Good morning, students of Class 5. Shubho Vijay. We have come back to our class, English 1 class again. We have started. I have already told you the syllabus for the unit test 2, chapter 18, 19, 20, and 22. Okay, so we have completed chapter 18 with exercise also, simple past tense. Okay, so where do we use simple past tense? We use simple past tense for the actions that took place at some time in the past and over now. And the actions are over now. Like, I revised my lesson yesterday. We lived in this house for 2 years. Yes. We also use it to express some past habit. Like, we usually walked at night. Okay. So when we express some past habit, we often use words like usually, generally, every day, always, often, sometimes with the simple past tense. So it is clear an action that took place at some time in the past, an action that expressed some past habit, then we use simple past tense. How do we form simple past tense? We just change the verb to past tense. Sometimes we add ed, or sometimes we change abruptly, or sometimes we add it, change the inside vowel of the verb. Okay, like sit, sat, walk, walked. We are adding ed. Go, went. It's totally changed. Okay, so we have done the exercise also. Now we are coming to next chapter, chapter 19, past continuous tense. We have already learned present continuous tense. So there we have to use verb to be in the present tense according to the subject, and we have to use main verb with ing form. Same like we have to use past form of the verb to be according to the subject, and we have to add ing with the main verb. Clear? Okay. So here are some examples. First we have to take the examples. Manish was flying a kite. They were walking towards the market. It was raining hard when I left my house. So here the verbs in the sentences are in the past continuous tense. Was flying, were walking, was raining. Main verbs are fly, walk, rain. We are adding ing, fly, flying, walk, walking, rain, raining. And we are also using the past form of the verb to be according to the subject. Manish. Manish is a first person singular number, so we are using was. They were. They is a third person plural number, so we are using were. Were, was, were, was for the singular and were for the plural. Clear? It is raining heavily. We are using introductory it, and with it we usually naturally use was for the past tense, past form of the verb to be. Clear? How do we form past continuous tense? Yes, I have already told you. We have to use was or were plus main verb with ing form. Was flying, were working, was running. Clear? Where to use past continuous tense? So we have to understand where do we use past continuous tenses. We use past continuous tense to express an action that was going on, that was continuing at some time in the past. where an action that was going on at some or going on or that was continuing at some time in the past. Or we can say it expresses an action that was going on when something else happened. Do you understand? When something else happened, then we use first one as a past continuous tense. Like I was sleeping when telephone bell rang. Telephone bell rang when I was sleeping. Something was else. Telephone bell was ringing. That time I was sleeping. So it is you have to understand that we can say it is an action, express an action that was going on when something else happened. I was playing the piano when Vivek entered the room. Two actions took place, which was before that were that place we use past a simple past form, and which was the second one. Then we use past continuous tense. An action that was going on at some point of time in the past. Then you use past continuous tense. So coming to the exercise, fill in the blanks with the past continuous tense of the verb given in the brackets. An old woman dash sweets among the poor when she slipped and fell. Distribute. So an old woman, singular number. So it will be was distributing. Distributing. You will be omitted. Then you have to add ing. Distributing. Distributing. Okay, was distributing. Number two, Lata dash at herself in the mirror when I entered her room. Verb look. Lata was looking at herself in the mirror when I entered her room. The luxury ship dash in the sea when we reached the port. Shell. The luxury ship was sailing in the sea when we reached the port. Nirja dash her for her school function when the phone rang. Nirja was practicing for her school function when the phone rang. Clear? Verb here practice. Practice. Yes, you have to remember practice. When it is verb, you have to the last AC will last four letter like TISE. Here it will be S, and when C is used, then it is noun. The naughty boys dash stone at a small puppy when I saw them. Throw. The naughty boys were throwing. Boys plural number, so it will be were. So naughty boys were throwing stones at a small puppy when I saw them. Ankita's parents dash the hall for her birthday party when she was at school. Decorate. Ankita's parents were decorating the hall for her birthday party when she was at school. Samir dash a letter to his friend in London when the lights went off. Write. Samir was writing WRITING a letter to his friend in London when the lights went off. I suddenly noticed that I dash in the wrong direction. Walk. I suddenly noticed that I was walking in the wrong direction. All trains from Jammu dash late because the track was under repair. Run. All trains, it is plural number, from Jammu were running, running late. because the track was under repairing. I dash vegetables in the market when the fire broke out. Buy. I was buying 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 vegetables in the market when the fire broke out. Clear? Thank you for today. I will send the exercise next day. Okay? And just to inform you that mm, I will do the exercise, or I'll teach you through um, YouTube channel for this week because my mobile is under repairing.